Oh, you know, I should probably make another announcement. Well, sick is kind of a strong word. Let's go with I don't know. Happy Father's Day. That's a good one. Make an announcement. Oop. I'm very good at this. I'm very good at this. Booyah. Oh man, I'm so good. I'm excellent at what I'm doing. So, someone's a little under the weather today. And I also am gonna go hang out with
I fight for Super Earth.
Some friends later today. But I wanted to do a little bit of a stream. Is it? Well that's embarrassing. You know what? Maybe he can take over. Maybe he can take over the stream, like, after I'm done. Hi Tigra, by the way. I feel not terribly great. I have a sore throat and I'm a little nauseous. Yesterday was real bad. Yesterday was feeling super sick. But today I'm feeling a little bit less bad.
Orbit synchronized.
I'm feeling a little bit less bad, but I wanted to get in on this because, you know, they changed some stuff in the game. And I wanted to touch. I know that that's loud. I know that I'm quiet.
The fate of all humanity's children are in your hands.
Turn on the music as well. There we go. Oh, that needs to be louder. There we go. Yeah, they added some new guns. I'm using some of the new guns. They also added some like new skins and crap. And some new bad guys. Well, not new bad guys, but like they tweaked some bad guys, like how they spawn and crap. So today we have, this is the Liberator Carbine. That's what it looked like. It's a faster firing assault rifle with some pretty high recoil, meant for close range. We've got the shotgun pistol, also known as the Mozambique from Apex Legends. They do have throwing knives. I haven't used the throwing knives.
Objective located. West.
North.
And they tweaked a bunch of stuff, like the machine gun sentry. This is why I'm using it now. Yeah, I don't know. Ask me anything. This isn't... I think that Sticky's still planning on doing a stream later today for, like, the official air quote, like, Sunday video. Because we weren't able to record anything yesterday because I was just feeling dead. But, am I good? Is my audio good? Do I need... I feel like I need to turn me up. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crank that shit up. Much better. Now I can turn the game up to a hearable amount.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I turned myself up to 200%, so hopefully, again, my throat is hurting, and I don't want to overstress myself. I'm not sure if I'm like coming down with something or if I came down with something previously. I don't know, I haven't really been around a bunch of people lately, so
Sending in an eagle.
it's probably just like a seasonal thing. I don't know why it would be seasonal, it's summer.
Get some! Get some!
But oh, one of the new things they added. Look at this fancy new paint for the Hellpod stuff. Kind of nifty. More Wolfie is always better. How's it going, Crippo? I'm doing a very short solo stream, and I'm not feeling my best, which is why it's gonna be short, and also why it's kind of like unannounced. Some of this, but I wanted to showcase some of the new guns, and I wanted to, I don't know, play some helldivers.
Requesting air support.
I play this game way too much. But yeah, how have you guys been? I haven't seen or heard you guys since, I guess, the last stream. Anything cool planned for? So later on, and the reason why this is gonna be short is because I've been invited to eat some kebabs and burgers later, which is what I'll be doing in about an hour. So that's why the stream is going to be kind of short.
Requesting sentry.
I feel like I'm just rehashing the same things that I don't know. I'm in, like, our server Discord call. Hold on. Yeah, like, I'm in the Discord call. So if people wanted to join me, they could join me. But I have a feeling that a bunch of people are either already busy with Father's Day, or like Stick might be setting up the actual stream or something like
Rare sample collected.
that. Not sure.
Requesting
But yeah, getting sick. Getting sick sucks at any time.
More weapons.
Specifically in the summer, I'm not sure. I think self-organizing a better Pride Parade. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't. Are you saying that's what Stick is doing now, or is that what I'm doing now? Because I'm not sure if Stick would organize a parade, and I am not in a parading mood. Man. So some negative changes from this latest patch. I am playing this game after, I don't know, patch 400, I think. I don't remember the number. But they did nerf some things. They shadow nerfed my baby, the recoilless rifle.
Tagging map.
They gave it a slightly longer reload speed and made it so that you pick up less ammo from resupplying. One of those, the ammo thing is supposed to be like that's a bug. That's not intentional. But I don't know about the reload speed. They also added behemoth chargers with more armor, meaning you need 2 rockets to take him out now instead of the 1. So you combine that with less ammo, and you combine that with a longer reload speed. It means it got pretty hard nerfed.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Which is upsetting because it's my
Have a taste of democracy.
favorite support weapon.
New mag.
Let's see.
Reload. How about a nice cup of liver
Eggs.
tea?
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
We'll be on some supplies. Imagine playing a game isn't barely kicking on life supports.
Dropping a pin. Calling down supplies.
You mean like this game is?
Mag's empty.
Uh-oh. Gas.
Calling in orbital.
I've been using the gas strike a lot. Really, I guess ever since my first stream on this channel. The amount of damage that it can do to a group, I mean, the amount of... It gets rid of all those little bugs pretty easily. Big bugs, not so much.
Requesting air support.
You do that, buddy. Oh. Oh, he died.
Calling in reinforcements.
It's a shame because he hit that 500 dead on.
Deploying reinforcements.
It's the whole planet covered in bug slime. Not intentionally, I don't think. I think that just kind of happens, like, you know, as we shoot him up. The pummeler.
Tagging map.
But
Southeast.
this part of the
Far.
map is because this is a bug nest. Oh, they added a new mission where you drill into a nursery and detonate a nuke underground. I haven't played too much of it. It seems like a fairly standard mission. I guess it's a good thing.
Sample. Mission at 30 minutes.
They also added some new armor. I don't like the new armor very much. It increases your melee damage and weapon like handling.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
So like if you look at the reticle, the little gray circle, it's got some drag when I aim it. It's much more noticeable with like things like the recoilless rifle, and that's meant to like simulate the weight of the weapon, its handleability. The new armor passive is supposed to help with that, and it also gives you better melee damage. But let me, like, when would you ever want to engage in melee combat when you have guns? I guess if you're like out of ammo or something, or if you're fighting like small bugs like this, like yeah, you can just. Well, I want to, but he's shooting them. You can just run up in melee, I'm sure, but they're already gonna die in 1 or 2 hits. And as far as weapon handling goes, I guess if you're using like a heavy gun, like this recoilless, and you really don't like that drag, sure. But I'm already kind of used to the handling for a bunch of the weapons, so I don't really need a change to it.
Tagging
Hey, we got a
location.
vault. Open this sucker up. So, nursery, like an underground bug nursery,
mag!
like where larvae and crap are spawning.
Rare
Not mean
sample
to pick
acquired.
up, mark thrower.
Southeast. Sample collected.
What do we got? Oh, okay.
Calling down a sentry.
So they buffed the machine gun sentry by making it. Its cooldown is now 60 seconds shorter, so you can call them in more often. It's kind of like a mini sentry from. Just did a full 360 there. Okay. Oh, whoa, bro. Kind of like a mini sentry from TF2, where it's less powerful than a regular sentry, but you don't have to worry about placement or survivability as much because you get more of them. Like it's easier and cheaper to run in that respect. And its killing power is still pretty good.
New mag.
It's not as powerful as the Gatling sentry, but that's why you get more of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch that. Yeah. Yeah. Bullshit. Yeah, all sentries in this game friendly fire you. There's friendly fire in everything. Like, everything in this game friendly fires. If I shoot this guy right now, he'll take damage. And it's a lot of damage. Helldivers only have 128 health. Some of that can get mitigated by armor, but I think a lot of people still like running light armor. Especially against the bugs, because mobility is kind of important. They're all, or at least the majority of bugs are melee-based. So being able to maneuver means that you'll survive a little bit better. Got him. Oh, there's a second. Oh, dang it. He reared up right in... Okay, I should be able to finish him off. There we go. chargers. But like, yeah, everything in this game can damage you. That's why you got to be careful about where you place your airstrikes and sentry guns and stuff. Oh, hello. Oh boy, this heavy nest is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a support weapon.
Also, I do like the little, I guess, kind of like DDR mechanic.
Sending in an eagle.
You know, you gotta memorize a code to put in a stratagem. So it's not just about shooting. You gotta memorize like, oh, here's my recoilless rifle code. I gotta wait for him to stop spitting. Okay, dang it. One more. Nope. Nope. Boom. That didn't get him? Seriously? Yeah. Oh. I tried. That's a lot of them. Oh, he's still here. Oh, you hate to see it. We gotta wait until the ion storm goes away to call him in. There we go.
Reinforcing.
Yeah, they added throwing knives as well. You get twice as many throwing knives as you do grenades normally. So normally you get 4 grenades. I have 6 because I have special armor for it, but normally you get 4 grenades. That's a lot of them.
Throwing grenade!
And a charger.
Requesting air support.
Normally you get 4 grenades. With throwing knives equipped, you get 8. Which is offset by the fact that they're throwing knives. They don't explode or anything. It's just a clean 250 damage.
Request approved.
Which you can use to one-shot some bugs, but I prefer grenades. Because I can do stuff like that.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
They got multiple bugs in one. Let's see. Other things that they changed in this patch. They have increased the amount of enemies that spawn here. I guess, according to their notes, increase the number of enemies that spawn when you're not near, like an enemy objective or like an enemy hive. But that seems to just have increased it overall, which is why I'm stuck fighting bugs non-stop. Animation cycles are so fun. What specifically animation cycles? Like the reload speed, the reloads, or the bugs, or... Speaking of bugs. Get away from me. Oops, I did not mean to fire
How'd
that.
you like the taste of freedom?
Back off. Back off, hunters. I have a shotgun pistol. I'm not afraid to use it.
Democracy.
Yeah, the shotgun pistol is very nice. We need to back away from this heavy nest. Yes.
Requesting orbital strike. New mag.
I'm already almost out of ammo. I'm out of rockets. I only got 3 mags left and no grenades. So now is a good time to not, I guess, try to attack this nest, but here we are.
Throwing supply beacon. Going down a sentry.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Go down the sentry to watch my back. Anything else available? I got 3 airstrikes.
Supplies.
Uh-oh. There goes the sentry.
Reloading.
Oh, you gotta shoot its head, my guy.
Calling in orbital strike.
Nice.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Dropping a pin. West. Far.
But the current planet that I'm on is called Crimsica, and it's named after the red moss that's growing everywhere. It's also, in my opinion, one of the most beautiful planets in the game. Not really because, I mean, I like the red moss. I like the kind of like sort of gray sky. The main reason that it's one of the most beautiful planets in the game is because I can actually see things. There's no crazy huge amounts of fog that obscures everything. You can actually see really, really far. Like, I can see all the way over there. That's 200 meters.
Cancel that.
There have been times where I could spot objectives and take them out with my rocket launcher from like 400 meters away. Freaking... That's a good, like, thing to be able to do. And, you know, nobody wants to go to a planet and it's all foggy, you can't see shit. You can only see like 3 feet in front of you. No one likes that. That's not fun. I want to be able to look at the planet. But I like the white and red. Or I guess it's kind of gray and red. Kind of reminds me of that one planet from Star Wars with like the salt.
Requesting sentry.
If any of you guys are familiar.
Calling in extraction.
Oh, we got problems. Right over there.
East.
And some back here too.
Extraction shuttle
What are they calling
inbound.
that in? Oh, I thought I saw a bug move. Oh, yep. Trying to call one in over here.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Oh yeah, he should be able to finish that guy off.
T-minus 2 minutes,
Holy
30
crap.
seconds.
Inbound.
Yeah, you Gatling barrage those guys. They increased the Gatling barrage. Also, just like watching that Gatling cannon fire from that super destroyer.
Bug tunnel breach. Calling
Very
in
nice.
orbital strike.
That might be a little close. Oh, we got an ion storm incoming too.
Standing in and requesting air support.
At least I thought we did. I heard the lightning. Beautiful.
Requesting advanced
Oh, from
weaponry.
behind as well.
Requesting air support.
Medium-sized white things do goofy wiggles and chargers. There's chonky boys.
Freedom
The medium-sized
forever.
white things are called the hunters. The kind of like beige ones with the orange wings. Those are called hunters. They are the bane of everyone's existence.
T-minus 1 minute, 30
I
seconds.
fucking hate those things. And then,
Reloading.
yeah, chargers are just giant tanks that like to run at
Freedom
things.
forever.
And the existence of chargers kind of mandates like your weapon selection, which is why I have a rocket launcher versus like a machine gun. Because machine guns don't do shit to chargers' frontal armor.
T-minus 1 minute.
I love that. I appreciate that tropical skin right there. They have some more. They have some more like skin stuff. The skin is the same. It's the like tropical tiger stripe kind of thing. But that might be a little close.
Orbital inbound.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Calling down a
But you can
sentry.
add it to the Pelican shuttle.
Reloading.
You can add it to your exosuit if you use the exosuit.
T-minus 20 seconds.
And you can add it to your health pods. And I wish that like your sentry, like I wish the sentry had the paint on its side here instead of just like at the base. If it was painted all the way up, that would be kind of cool. But you know, beggars can't be choosers.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
I do like the damage mechanics and crap in this game. Like every enemy isn't just like, oh, it has this much health. You can like look at that. I shot it up a bunch, and like, you know, you can shoot off its legs, you can shoot its wings, you can shoot its head.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for
Different-
takeoff. Extraction complete.
Different
Pelican
things.
1 beginning ascent.
Bug anatomy. Yeah.
Today you go
That's
to
a
another
new
point.
skin
A
for the
long
Pelican.
climb to liberty.
But and normally I don't like running assault rifles on bugs, but the new assault rifle fires quickly enough and has good enough DPS that it rivals my shotgun that I usually bring. Also pair that with the fact that I have a shotgun pistol now. Like, normally I run shotgun primary, machine pistol secondary. But today, like now, I'm running machine gun, or well, assault rifle primary, and shotgun secondary. And the shotgun is for the stun, because stalkers still exist. So being able to immobilize targets that are super deadly. Very nice. And look at these guys with their fancy berets and all that. Cool. That's a nice set of numbers. Okay. Let me just real quick. I do want to... Never mind. Okay, I guess I was too late.
To make the ultimate sacrifice than normal.
There was an armor set in the superstore that I needed 10 credits to get. But I guess I waited too long. They also added, I mean, this is part of the new armor set.
Orbital
A
thrusters.
little bit edgy. A little bit too edgy for me, but yeah, you know, sometimes I want to
synchronized.
rock the edgy beret. Let me hug. Yeah. Alright, get in the pod. Specifically making custom textures and doing everything to give them minimal screen time. A really weird move, not gonna lie. Yeah, I agree with that. For the exosuit, you know what? I'll bring an exosuit because it's a blitz, so I'll bring an exosuit. The exosuit one kind of makes sense. Like, you use an exosuit, you know, you're gonna be stomping around in that thing for a little bit, right? And you'll be able to see the skin. For the Pelican, not so much. Like, you see it at the end, and you see it on extraction. What they really should have done is, like, give it to you in your hangar. Like, your hangar Pelican aircraft is painted. That would have been nice. But if you call in an exosuit, you... like, a Pelican drops it off, and I think that it is painted as well. And then, for the Hellpods, like, during this sequence right here, you should be able to see the skin. But you can't, because it is covered in fire. So, I guess you can see it here for a couple seconds. No? Neat. Yeah.
All the galaxy looks to you for
Oh, actually,
salvation.
yeah, let me call in the
Let
exosuit
nothing
now.
stand in the way of liberty.
Calling down a walker.
I'll do the exosuit, and then after I use up all those ammo,
Check,
just swap
never
to...
mind.
Okay, so yeah, no, that Pelican isn't even painted. That one should be.
Prepare to exterminate.
Yeah, so this is the Patriot Walker. It's got a machine gun and some rockets, and it has some new camo paint.
West, 100 meters.
The downside of the Walker, aside from the fact that it has like limited ammunition, there's no way to like refill your ammo. So once I use these 950 machine gun rounds and 14 rockets, that's it. But also, you can only call in 2 walkers.
Freedom forever.
You can't use the other exosuit, the other walker, with this one. Like, you can't pair walkers together. You used to be able to. It's really a little bit busted.
Cancel that. Tagging location.
and it's got a limited, or like a really long cooldown of like 10 minutes. So for this blitz mission, probably only going to be able to use it once. That being said, against bugs, it really does shred them. Also, melee attack, stomp on things. I didn't know that that was a thing until much later. This standing exoskeleton frame, this tonk. Yeah, it's like, in size, it's about halfway between like a Wolverine and a Titan from Command & Conquer, if you're familiar. I've slowly come to the realization that whenever I talk about Command & Conquer shit, nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about, because it's not a very popular franchise, but I don't know, for people who do know, Command & Conquer franchise has the good guys, GDI. They have this thing, they have these walkers, one of them is called a Titan, and it's got a tank gun on it, and then the other one is called the Wolverine, and it's got a couple machine guns. And it's a little bit... uh-oh. That guy's actually dangerous to me. There we go. I can just walk on these guys. It's a little bit... like, this walker seems to be about midway between those two, where it's bigger than a Wolverine, but it's smaller than a Titan. Command & Conquer stream. See, here's the thing. I would love to stream some Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath, but I'm bad at Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath. Now, I'll stream it at some point. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'd have to get... the game is not supported. I mean, it was... What is... Kane's Wrath, which is the expansion for Tiberium Wars, was released in, I think, 2008? Meaning, it's pretty stinking old. And it was an EA game, and EA stopped supporting it. So, you know, there's no 60 FPS, there's no 4K. It defaults to, I think, like, oh, I'm out of rockets. Okay, well, that's not good. I'm gonna have to leave that mech because I can't use it against the two Bile Titans.
Close.
Teammates?
Heavy, northwest, 50 meters.
I might need some help.
Marking location. Engaging. I'll take it.
Yeah. You engage that, you take it. I don't even have my rocket launcher right now.
Calling in orbital strike.
Guess I can do that. Oh, right. Okay, we got extra call-ins on. Teammates, please. I'm getting chased around by angry cockroaches. Acid-spitting angry cockroaches. I don't know if I could be a helldiver in real life. I can't stand bugs. Even, like, regular-sized bugs. Much less giant bugs. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Terrifying.
I'm on it.
That was a stalker. Those are bugs that can cloak. I hate that. Alright, I gotta go find where they came from.
Mission map updated.
That way.
Tagging map, west, 100 meters.
Yeah, thankfully my teammates were willing and able to handle those. There have been so many times that I've been playing this game, and I guess it is because I was, like, lower level, but, like, you know, 2 Bile Titans spawn on you, so maybe you take out one of them, but then you got a second one chasing you, and you don't have time to reload, or, like, you just ran out of rockets or something.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, I'll have my team help me out with these, and run over to my teammates, and they just completely ignore it. They're like, oh, well, that looks like it sucks. Watch you getting chased by a giant bug. Oh. Stop that. Stalking is illegal. Oh, please don't try to do the artillery cannon. We only have 6 minutes left.
Northeast, 200 meters.
But yeah, so EA stopped supporting Command & Conquer, which there are some community patches and stuff for Command and Conquer Kane's Wrath. I know this guy named Masterleaf has made a 4K mod. So this monitor is 1440, so not 4K, but I could scale up the like I could use the 4K mod to make Command and Conquer Kane's Wrath look very pretty, and then stream it. Problem is, I'm not very good at the game. Like, I like the game a lot. I don't know, I could probably play through some of the campaign missions. That would probably be fun. I've beaten the Kane's Wrath campaign on hard. But as far as, well, and when I say, like, I'm not good at the game, it's like, if you ask me to play against someone, that's what I mean. I'm not very good at RTS multiplayer. Single player I can handle. I can handle the campaign. Maybe I do some of that. I guess the added difficulty of finding someone to play with me, if I wanted to play multiplayer, would be you know, added. Minimal efforts. When was that ever a concern on Scuffed Minimal Effort channel? Touche, Aggro. Touche. On the flip side, I didn't enjoy the Doom stream. For the reason of I was bad at not really that I was bad. I got stuck on a level where according to all of the guides that I was able to find out, just use the BFG, but you don't start with the BFG, so you're just kind of fucked. And getting stuck on content is like, okay, cool. Now, you know, you, the viewer, you get to watch me attempt the same thing over and over with very little variation in how well I do it, because I don't know what I'm doing. That's not good. Like, if it was a game that I have mastered, like Code Ban, I could do a Code Ban stream. I don't want to right away because I want Stick to be there for the first thing. At the very least. Are you still trying to do the artillery? We're not gonna do it, man. Give it up. I mean, well, maybe, but like, I don't know how many people have died already trying to get that artillery cannon online, and we're not even gonna use it. So, like, just leave. Here, I'll call it
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Some supplies
Calling
here.
down supply.
No, I could do a Code Vein stream. I just want you guys to be here for that. Excited for food? You bet. Actually, after this mission, I'm probably gonna call it. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Not very long. But yeah, after this mission, I'm gonna call it and start heading over there. I'm excited. Fair warning. And I don't know how, but like, I've been feeling a little under the weather for the last couple of days. And
Calling in reinforcement.
just don't want to, like, I don't want to get the little one sick, so maybe I'll just keep my distance from him. 40 minutes? Yeah. That's a stream, right? That's... Oh, I'm on the Patreon. Here. All that sucker in.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Requesting Walker. We've got equipment.
There you go. You want a support weapon, my guy? There's a bazooka right there. Gimme. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I can get it. Cool. I thought I was gonna get stuck. Bro, give it up. We're not doing the artillery cannon. It ain't that important, man.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Man's dedicated. Okay. If he's that dedicated, I guess I'll gunship for him. So, see how if you get too far from the shuttle zone, it's like threatening to abort? Well, if you... If the shuttle enters the atmosphere, and then you step out of the zone, the shuttle will just hover and remain in the atmosphere until you come back to the extraction point. And because he's got a pretty accurate and pretty powerful gun, he can just kind of be a long-range flying turret for you until you're ready to leave. So, if this guy really, really wants to do that artillery cannon, I'll do that. But it ain't worth it. Like, let's just go home.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
They should make the goo on the orange ones, like, orange instead of green.
Reinforcement budget to ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Oh, there's a bad guy. Nice.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Reloading!
There we go. 3 rockets to the head. Okay. I don't use the exosuit that much, so I don't know the damage threshold, whatever.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Objective located.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
Cool.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
See, okay. That part I can appreciate, where you've got the shuttle and the exosuit right next to each other. That looks cool. Unfortunately, you only get to see the shuttle a little bit. And I don't know. I don't know how to monetize a video game. I'm not in charge of this crap. But yeah, that's gonna be the last mission for this stream. Sadly, it's very short, but at the same time, you know, food. So, yeah, fucking, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks, Pippa and Tigra and Amber for coming out. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully next time, hopefully on like tomorrow's videos and everything, hopefully I'm feeling better. Yeah. Hopefully I'm feeling better. Let's go with that. But, oh, it is pain. In the back there, I'm done. Okay. But, yeah. I'll look at these numbers real quick, smell the numbers. Yeah, that's a good set of numbers. All right.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna end the stream. Bye everybody. Take care.